Well, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jessica Leichtweisz. I'm the CEO of Hope Education Services, and I'm passionate about helping you pass your BCBA exam. Today, we're going to talk about the HERO procedure, which is an AKA for a dependent group contingency. So if you don't know what it is, I promise, watch this video to the end, and you will fully understand it. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Like I said, today we're going to talk about the HERO procedure, which is an AKA for a dependent contingency. It's important when you're studying for your BCBA exam, you know the AKAs because you do not want to get a question wrong simply because you don't know another word for something. So what is a dependent group contingency? What is a HERO procedure? Well, that's when you have a group of people and the entire group of people is going to either receive a reward or not receive a reward, depending upon the actions of one or maybe two, a small amount of people. So here I'm gonna give you 3 examples to make this super, super clear for you. So let's just say my name is Jessica, right? So let's just say I'm in a group of 25 people. And the teacher in this group says, okay, if Jessica can get 10 questions right about ABA, everybody in the group gets their BCBA exam without passing their test. Right? Don't you wish it was that easy? That is a dependent group contingency, right? The entire group is dependent upon me doing something, or it could be not doing something. So here's an example about that. Let's talk about Katie. You may know I partnered with Dr. Catherine May. So let's just pretend Katie is in classroom and Katie calls out all the time. And the teacher says, okay, if Katie doesn't call out, she doesn't really do this, but let's say she does. If Katie doesn't call out, in an entire 20-minute period, the entire class is going to get 5 minutes extra of recess. So the entire class is going to get more recess if Katie doesn't call out. If Katie does call out, then nobody gets extra recess. This is called the HERO procedure. So let's do one more example. Let's just say the teacher says, okay, if Timothy gets 100 on his pop quiz, then there's no homework for everybody. And Timothy scores an 80. Everybody gets homework, right? Because Timothy was the hero. That's why they call it the HERO procedure, the dependent group contingency. The entire group is dependent upon one person getting this correct. That's different than an interdependent group contingency. If you do not know what that is, simply watch this video right here, and I'll share what an interdependent group contingency is. And if you know what that is, maybe you need to know what an independent group activity is. Independent group in contingency, just check out that video right there, and I'll share with you the difference between all 3 of these things. Now let's talk about using an interdependent group contingency in real life. Should you do it? Probably not, certainly not in a situation with kids. I don't think it's ever a good idea. You don't ever make it in a classroom as a BCBA where one child's doing something or not doing something affects the entire classroom. That's a great way for a child to get bullied. But one way it could work is if in a sales team, someone says, okay, if this person hits their quota in a business, then the entire group of people, the entire team gets an extra day off with pay. So that might be used more in a corporate setting than it would be in a classroom setting. So this is probably not one that you're actually going to see used when you're a BCBA, but it is one that you do need to know while you're studying for your test. Speaking of studying for your test, I have lots of amazing resources. I put out a blog post and a video every single day on my website. You can find that at hopeeducationservices.com. I also, if you are studying under the task list 4, if you're still seeing this, I partner with Dr. May, like I said, from ABA Mindset. We put together a clearance bundle of all of the mock exams for the 4th edition task list. You can get that at bcbaminimocks.com. It is currently on clearance. And if you're interested in our 5th edition Learn on Demand course, maybe you're taking the 5th edition of the task list, you can check that out at tasklist5.com. Those are some ways we can help you study and everything now. We have really great sales on that. So if you're interested in any of those products, check that out. If you have a question that you want me to answer in order to help you study, simply comment the question below on this video and I'd be happy to make a video just for you. Happy studying, guys. I can't wait to see you as BCBAs when you pass your exam.